Hey everyone, it has been a little while since we've done a podcast episode. So I want to catch everybody up on some really important things that we're doing at American Frontline Nurses. And one thing is we've been working on what's called, don't mind my kids in the background screaming. One thing that we're doing is called the Remembrance Project. And that is where we collect all the stories of what happened in these hospitals from all the lived experiences of all the families and all the patients that were in there. And they tell us what's going on or what happened in those hospitals using those deadly protocols. And you can subscribe to that newsletter completely free. And I'll put it in the comments section right now. Let me pull it up on the screen. This always takes a second. I wasn't prepared because I was too busy yelling at my kids. Right here, the Remembrance Project. And for those of you listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, the links will be included in the bottom of the show notes. So right here is the Remembrance Project, and we chronicle all of these stories. In fact, this one right here, patient admitted to the Cleveland Clinic that had special needs are not treated with kindness or dignity in any way. They completely isolated this handicapped girl who was, I believe, autistic. And it's just completely heartbreaking. And I am going to drop that link in the comment section right now. So that way you can sign up for it. And those stories will get delivered Monday through Friday to your inbox. You can unsubscribe at any time. But the most important part about this is our interactive map. So if you go onto our website at AmericanFrontlineNurses.org, and it has to be the word American, you go under the Educate tab, and this works on your phone too. Go hover over the Educate tab, and you'll see the Remembrance Project. This is where you can actually submit your story. You can also sign up for the Substack right here as well. So for those of you who are watching live or watching this on YouTube, you can see in here you see the Remembrance Project. Submit your story or go directly to read the Remembrance Project, and it has all of these boxes that you need to fill out in order for us to get your story. And then when we get those stories, we publish it to our Substack. And then down here, if you scroll down further, is this interactive map. So you can actually, as we upload these stories and you tell us what the hospital is, we put those stories there. So for example, I'm hovering over this one in Houston. This is Houston Methodist Baytown Hospital. And the cause for the story is the NIH protocol. And the patient's name is right there. And you can, if you click on that patient's name, it'll take you directly to that story about that patient. This one isn't available until April 19th, but because we have them pre-populated, but you'll be able to read that story. Excuse me. So that interactive map is just huge, because then you can, if you have a situation that happened at your hospital, your local hospital, let us know and submit your story on our website, and we'll get that up on the interactive map. Another great project that we're doing is called Dark Influence. This is another newsletter that goes directly to your email. And this is all about how social media has been manipulated during the COVID pandemic using social media influencers. Now, if those of you aren't familiar with my struggle with Team Halo and shots heard around the world, or read the Epoch Times, where I was covered extensively in articles by Katie Spence, this goes on in detail about all the offenders that were in shots heard around the world, things like that. It's completely free. You can sign up for it and get that delivered directly to your email. And I'm going to put that in the comments section right now. And another great thing is that coming in August, we actually have my book called Dark Influence, How Social Media and Influencers Were Used to Manipulate the COVID Pandemic. And that comes out in June to paperback, audiobook, hardback, and Kindle. But right now it's available for pre-order with Kindle. And let me get you that link as well. If you subscribe to Dark Influence, you'll get an advanced reader copy PDF sent to you when the manuscript is done. And that's absolutely amazing. And that's all that I really have for you guys today on today's podcast. The rest of the team is out working. I know that I've been dealing with a lot of stuff behind the scenes. If you are interested in us bringing back Ask an Advocate chat on our weekly Zoom meetings where you can sign into Zoom and ask questions and things like that, let me know in the comment section below, because we're thinking about bringing it back because so many people have been reaching out for help. So thank you so much, everyone, for all of your help and all your dedication, and we'll see you next week.